sus chords and minor chords are so similar. You know, we were talking about G sus earlier, and this to me is very similar to D minor. Not only to me, but to a lot of people. And it's similar because it would be the same scale, you know, G mixolydian and D Dorian, you know. And it's cool that the sus4 in G acts like a 3, you know. It's like a raised 3. So if this is your 3 and 7 for G sus, well, this is also your 3 and 7 for D minor. So they're also really closely related because of that, because they have the same 2 principal tones. All the remaining notes are of the same intervals from the principal tones. Because of that, whenever I play like D minor information, like let's say I'm playing like a bebop thing. Now when I play that over G sus, starting by approaching the 1, now over G sus that sounds like I'm approaching the 5. All the same stuff like still leads you to the chord tones. I realized this at some point when I was like learning how to solo over sus chords. It was Benny Green. There's a solo Benny Green takes on the tune Milestones. Y'all know the Milestones? Anyway, so the A section is just soloing over C sus, right? Therefore, transcribing that stuff is so good for your language for that, because it's just like 8 bars. You're going to get like 8 bars, then another 8 bars. You get like 16 bars of just one chord, right? Just like soloing the out of like C mixolydian. And so there's this Benny Green solo. I'll show y'all right now. I transcribed that like 13 years ago, and I still like have a little bit. I just started hearing like when people play over mixolydian solos, the F sharp keeps happening, and I liked it. But that was like, why? Like, why are they using that? And it just sounds good going to G, you know, like. Fine tunes that have a lot of sus chords in them. Just off top, 1 finger snap. Maiden Voyage. And then you take the minor stuff too, like, you know, So What, Impressions, like those tunes where they're just playing modal. Just look at Barry Harris videos playing over dominant chords, and Barry Harris is the final boss of everything. Dude, isn't it funny how like you can see where people listen to this tune, like no one ever gets past the head. Like look at this, like once the solos start, it just drops off.